Hello everyone, it is Tuesday, November the 25th, and today we celebrate the feast of St. Catherine of Alexandria. You should do a little reading on Catherine of Alexandria. She was an amazing individual, very well formed. She converted many people, and this earned her martyrdom. I believe she was martyred, yeah. And so, but she converted many people through her argumentation, through her apologetics, and so on. Okay, to the first reading, Daniel chapter 2. The Chaldeans answer the king, "There is no one on earth who can reveal what the king demands." King is demanding that a dream of his be revealed and interpreted. No one can do this, of course, because he's expecting them to read their minds. He's expecting them to read his mind. They can't do that, and they know it. So he's going to kill them all. And then Daniel finds out and says, Daniel says, "I will be able to do this because," and this is the important thing, "because God has revealed to me so the king can know the answer to his question." So Daniel takes no credit. He's the messenger. However, remember, he's prepared to make sacrifices to be faithful to God. So he is, in effect, a good messenger, a good vessel of grace. Same thing applies to you and me. And in the end, he tells the king what his dream is, and then he gives him the interpretation. Then he says, "The great God has informed the king what shall be hereafter." So I'll mention this point again. Daniel takes no credit for this, even though the king heaps riches on him. This is not a man who clings to anything given to him. He remains faithful. He keeps, to use an expression, he keeps his edge sharp, as it were, through daily prayer, mortification, reading scripture, and so on. And that's exactly the way you and I need to behave and live as we pass through this world. Over to the Gospel, Luke chapter 21. "As for these things that you see, the days will come when not one stone will be left upon another, all will be thrown down." They say, "Where?" He says, the answer is, "Beware that you are not led astray." Doesn't give them dates. "Beware that you're not led astray, for many will come in my name and say, 'I am he,' and the time is near. Do not go after them." Essentially, this, as we get near the end of the church year, we're hearing more what's called the eschatological readings, referring to the end times. And they all contain basically the same message. Don't be fooled. Don't want your ears tickled. Don't run after, so-called prophets, but be faithful to God through prayer. Listen to the magisterium. Offer mortification and sacrifice to God. Be faithful to your duties of state. Love your neighbor. Pray for the dead. All these things. It will keep you grounded, rooted, and you will be ready when the Son of Man comes for you. Truly. God bless you.